In August 2010, the Office of the Auditor General first looked at cash flow management in the college and school district sectors and found that government was not realizing best value. In this update report, we discuss progress made in the management of cash by the college and school district sectors and discuss common issues impacting other government organizations. As the nonpartisan independent auditor of the Legislative Assembly, the Auditor General audits the government reporting entity. This consists of ministries, crown corporations, and other government organizations such as universities, colleges, school districts, health authorities, and similar organizations that are controlled by or accountable to the provincial government. The Office of the Auditor General serves the people of British Columbia and their elected representatives by conducting independent audits and advising on how well government is managing its responsibilities and resources. Under the Auditor General Act, the Auditor General conducts and reports on both financial audits and performance or value for money audits. In our original report, we found most school districts and colleges were receiving more cash from the province than they were allowed to spend because of government's legislative and financial control frameworks. Self-assessments indicate modest improvements have been made to cash flow management, but cash and investment balances in the school districts, universities, colleges, and health authorities, or the such sector, remain largely unchanged and now account for 90% of the total for all government. As part of this update report, we updated the analysis from our original report and adjusted for a change in accounting standards. To ensure that we could comment on issues beyond colleges and school districts, we conducted additional work to establish that the key issues identified in this report are common to the entire school districts, universities, colleges, and health authorities. We limited our focus on certain operational issues from the original report, including investment policies and banking services. While progress has been made on our 2010 recommendations, the underlying causes have not been addressed. Cash is still being provided to the school districts, universities, colleges, and health authorities before it can be used. Government's major initiative to address our 2010 report was the creation of the Central Deposit Program. This program allows school districts to voluntarily invest their excess funds with provincial treasury instead of with a bank. The program has reduced some of the costs associated with excess cash balances. Increased participation could bring these costs down significantly. However, when surplus cash arises from provincial funding, it would be more cost-effective if government only provided cash when it is needed and can actually be used by the entity. Overall, government is still not managing the cash flows of the broader government reporting entity to achieve best value for taxpayers. There have been improvements in cash management, but cash is still being deployed to the school districts, universities, colleges, and health authorities before it is needed or can be used. It would be more cost-effective if government did not provide cash in excess of what organizations are allowed to spend. The report contains two recommendations. First, we recommend that government fund organizations based on cash needs and that organizations be permitted to spend the full amount of funding received. Second, we also recommend that government review and amend its accountability and monitoring requirements to improve the effectiveness of its cash flow management. We are pleased to see that government, in both its response to this report and recent budget, has signaled its acceptance of these recommendations and is working to implement them. This concludes our summary of this report. To read this report and our other publications or for more information about our office, please visit our website at www.bcauditor.com. The Office of the Auditor General encourages your feedback on this report, as well as your suggestions for further audits. We look forward to hearing from you.